Okay guys, we are back in Metal Gear Solid Integral.
Okay, let's move it.
Let's get away from this area. For good.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on,
We've seen this already.
Yep. It's a flashback though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't forget me.
That's a lot more to the story really.
Yeah.
Flashbacks do add to the story in some ways.
Well, Snake don't want to see any woman die right in front of him. If it was a bloke, he wouldn't give a shit.
Of course not. He even says that during the cutscene.
Sorry. Listen to me.
No, he don't say he wouldn't give a shit if it went a bloke, but you know what I mean.
Snake.
He doesn't want to see a woman die right in
She
front of him.
knows that prisoners are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this. No. You're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father. She said that. She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
It's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen.
Haven't heard from you in a while.
Snake, you can have regrets.
He is optional though to call her, isn't he?
Yeah.
And we haven't been calling him because we've been focusing on the game.
Well, we don't really need to know survival skills, really.
Road leads to madness.
Because I already know those survival skills.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
In the bad ending, Colonel actually reveals like a little,
Sad face.
no, Colonel reveals something about Meryl that
Yeah, he does.
he doesn't reveal in the good ending. And that plays
Until
part.
until he reveals it in Metal Gear Solid 4, which is mentioned in that game.
Yeah.
There aren't many
And
women
that
like her
is,
around.
Obviously the
Colonel.
true ending.
you know,
She's the
No,
Colonel's niece and a
she actually isn't the Colonel's niece, is she?
No, she's the Colonel's daughter.
police
Yeah.
interrogation.
Dun, dun, dun.
I just...
I don't see that it makes much difference, but...
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adopt. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh,
Snake, good luck.
watch your back, Snake.
Naomi's been a bit suspicious.
No, I think the Master's just being a cunt.
Questioning her so much.
Yeah. You know, she doesn't have to know all the specifics of an ancestor, does she? Well, technically it's a grandfather, so not really an ancestor, but you know what
It's
I
her
mean.
grandfather.
Yeah. If she didn't know him, then obviously she's going to be a bit sketchy on the
Also,
details.
actually later on it's mentioned by the Master it's not New York, it was Chicago.
But we'll learn a lot more about that later on. Right now, we just got to climb this communications tower. After all, it took us fucking long enough to get here.
Just to get all the way back up to this bit. Now this is the part in Metal Gear Solid where you got to run all the way to the top of the stairs, to the very top, while soldiers are shooting at you.
Oh, lovely. This bit is so much fun. So obviously you need the rations.
Yes. And stun grenades, because I do know that stun grenades are more helpful to penetrate the enemies and gives you a
So-
chance. And it does save you proper ammo.
So we need rations and stun grenades.
Yep. I'm going to take these guys out the farmer's functional though.
Rope. There you are, Snake. If you want to kill yourself, there's your option. Right, so equip the rations. If I remember rightly, it feels like this staircase lasts for friggin' ever.
They do actually. I remember Matthew doing this one time and he was all like, Jesus Christ, how high is this fucking building?
Oh, he's got a point. This is
He does have a point. It goes on for a long time.
Whoa. This is so friggin' high.
Let's see what Archon says.
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible.
So you have to run all the way to the top.
You'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now we've got to climb even fucking higher.
Than before.
See, I'd be so tempted just to not shoot the fuckers. Because you can run and shoot, can't you?
Well, you can, but you gotta hold the square button and the X button, so I'll do that then. Make it easier.
I don't know. I don't know if it makes it easier. I was just assuming. Oh, this is so high. Wow. God.
It goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on.
How many floors are we up?
I don't know. Another 3 or 4 or so.
Oh, God. Snake, just use the rope and kill yourself. It'll save everyone so much hassle. Who cares if the world comes to an end?
Just commit suicide and end your mission right here. Let Archon do the mission for you.
Oh, he can't do that. He might get himself killed. He'll just go up to the bloody terrace and give them ketchup.
Well, actually, no, do that. Yeah, do that. Walk up to it. Yeah, go up to a terrace, give them ketchup, and then they'll leave them alone.
Oh, here, it's a peace offering.
But yeah, we're finally at the top.
Oh, thank goodness. That was a long climb, ladies and gentlemen. It really was. Oh, wow. But before we go anywhere... Well... You'll see.
You'll see. Completely.
There's the walkway.
Yep. And now we're going to go to the other side of the communications tower, which is Tower B.
Yep.
So we're on Tower A, so now we're going to Tower B.
And we need to go all the way back down again.
Yep.
Because, of course, there's no way we can walk across the fucking bottom of the towers just to get to where we need to go. We have to climb the fucking tower, go down the fucking tower, just to get to where we need to go. There's no way we can walk across the fucking floor at the bottom.
I like how we went all the way to the top of this tower just for this to happen. And it turns out we're using the rope to get all the way down to the bottom. Then we got to go back up to the top to take down the Hind D.
No,
then
technically
come back down.
you've got to go halfway down the building, not.
Well, but you're going halfway down the building. Then you're going to the second tower. Then you're going all the way to the top to take down the helicopter. Then you're going back down again. And you also got to go down to see if the walkway's destroyed. Then come back up again. It's just down and up, down and up.
It's like a yo-yo.
Yep. Up and down, up and down.
Liquid Snake!
And he's now got Hindy.
God. I knew this thing had to come into it.
Actually, when you call... I'm gonna say something though. When you call Otacon while you're doing this part where you got to jump all the way down to the bottom...
He starts wanking over it, doesn't he?
Actually,
going,
no.
oh my God!
How amazing! Actually, he's like this. Wow, you're like an action movie star.
Oh my god!
This is real, and if I screw up, there's no retakes.
So is this like, if you screw up there's no retakes, is that like trying to say, oh, you'll have to go back to the past save point?
Well,
Just like with the,
no,
torture.
it wasn't breaking the fourth wall, because you know in acting when you can actually retake something if you mess up once in a film.
Oh, that's what he was referencing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a film.
Life or death situation. It's not acting, it's a life and death situation.
Pretty much.
So in case you don't know how to use a rope, is it the Colonel that tells you what to do?
The Colonel does, yes. The Colonel calls you first, and then he'll tell you how to use the work controls. Here's how to rappel.
You spray it, and then no wild Pokemon will bother you. Yeah, I know that's bad.
Could be worse. I've heard worse.
Press and hold the circle button while using the directional button. You can walk slowly across the wall.
Yeah, so basically he's just telling you how to get down.
And how to rappel, and how to jump, and how to avoid a bloody Hind shooting at you with his machine guns, and bloody gas.
Oh yes. It's a good thing though. It's a good thing that we're on our own, no one can hear this. Because I don't think I've sworn so much in ages. But like I said, the game has swearing in it, so I don't feel as bad.
Well, actually, pretty much the only swear word that I recall in Metal Gear Solid is bastard, but that's about it, really.
Yeah. Okay, we're at the walkway.
Yep,
There's the
at the
door
very
that
bottom.
wouldn't... There's that door that wouldn't open.
And now we can blast it just for revenge.
Yeah. Blast it, just for the sake of it.
Making us run up all that bloody stairs for a long time.
Take this!
Yeah, piece of shit door.
Now it will open, whenever you go near it.
Yep. But we don't want to go back, because going back, there's nothing really back there besides some more ammo. But that's
yeah,
about it,
and
really.
who cares about that?
So now we've got to use the PSG-1 to take out 3 soldiers.
They're just waiting for you. And they're running away like cowards.
Yep.
Are they dead?
Yep, they're dead now.
Fantastic. You know, I would have forgotten to have taken them out.
So now what we got to do is get to the other...
Yikes!
Yikes! Run, Snake! Run for your life!
Oh, man. Okay.
So now we got a Stinger missile, which is a missile launcher. And that is going to be very helpful when it comes to Metal Gear, trust me.
More
As well as the Hind.
stairs.
Now what we got to do is we got to run all the way down these stairs to trigger a scene where Snake can't go down the walkway because the second floor staircase is destroyed. And then we got to run all the way back up to get a cutscene with Otacon. Then we got to run all the way to the top to get a cutscene with the Hind D, take that down, then run all the way back down.
Okay, so
Lots of running up and down.
These stairs are broken, and now we've got to run all the way
back up.
back up.
And the reason you want to go down there because it won't trigger the cutscene with Otacon, so you have to go all the way to the bottom.
You have to do it.
Yes, you have to go all the way down there, otherwise you won't trigger the cutscene with Otacon.
Oh, that's silly. But there's an elevator. A lift.
Yes, but it's not working. So Otacon tries to fix it while Snake's taking down the Hind D.
Okay.
Don't shoot! It's me! Don't shoot!
Shoot! Bang! Oh shit! Otacon, I killed you! Oh my god! What have I done?
This dramatic is yours.
Otacon?
I'm a
Otacon!
Otacon!
Fish and mailed.
Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right.
Why is it that this building has an elevator in it and the other one doesn't?
Like a movie
That's a bit
hero or
unfair.
something.
So,
That makes Tower B look more worthy than Tower A.
yeah, I mean,
In the movies, the hero
The Tower A is clearly discriminative against the disabled.
Definitely, definitely. But like I said though, the elevator's not working, so Otocon's going to be trying to fix it.
Yes.
While we're taking down a Hind D. So he's leaving us to do the work with a Hind D with a bloody helicopter trying to kill us, while he's fixing an elevator. It seems as though Otocon's, you know, not going through as much shit as what Snake is. Snake has to do all the work, pretty much.
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay?
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see,
That's weird.
it was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here, and then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
Okay, so now that,
Otocon's going to fix the elevator, we are going to the very top floor to take out Liquid. Now, as soon as you run all the way to the top of these stairs, there's going to be multiple surveillance cameras with guns, as you can see.
yes.
And as you go up, it's going to increase. So this one's going to be number 1. There's also going to be 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to use the chaff grenades to be a bit more safe here.
Now run.
Run my ass all the way to the top.
Don't get caught on the banisters.
Trying to do a speed run at this section of the game is quite difficult though,
Oh, it's not.
because you've got to try and make sure if you're running up the stairs you don't hit yourself on the banister,
Yeah.
which is kind of annoying. Right, so only 2 more of these cameras.
And you haven't got any chaffs left, I don't think.
Well, no, but I think there's going to be some chaff grenades at the very top floor.
That's fine. But you're gonna probably get hit. Yeah. Thought so. And we're finally there.
At the top. Doesn't take nearly as long as the other one though. That one just... Oh my god.
Maybe it's because it all looked the bloody same.
See? Chaff grenades. Use this ration, and now we've got 4 rations, and now we're going to go up against the Hind D.
You get a new weapon, don't you?
Well, I've already got the new weapon before I talked to Otacon, the Stinger Missile.
When did you get that? I wasn't paying attention.
You noticed when we came in after the Hind D shot us, when we took out those 3 soldiers with the PSG-1?
It was there?
It was there.
Okay.
It was before we spoke to Otacon.
Okay, cool. Right, let's take on a Hind D.
And let's kick his ass.
Snake's finally come out of his home. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
Right.
So the whole thing with this is that you have to use the Stinger to attack him.
Obviously. And the idea is that you got to move around and try to avoid his machine gun bullets. Now, on the radar, you'll notice a pink little purple dot, don't you?
Yeah, that's the
That's where the Hind is. That will help you locate the Hind if you're trying to shoot him down. It's a very basic battle. You just have to make sure you avoid his attacks and make sure you shoot him plenty of times.
There he is.
And make sure you lock onto him though. Because how the Stinger Missile works is that you've got to make sure the cursor is touching the middle part. And afterwards, once it locks on, as you can see when it shines red, that's when you can shoot. And what that'll do is that it will make sure that the missile will lock onto its target. And then you're more likely to hit them.
Yeah.
It's quite a basic battle though, I think. You just have to make sure you keep disequipping your weapon by using the quick, disequip button. Where, yeah. You have to make sure you quickly use the de-equip button to make sure it goes a bit quicker.
Yes.
It makes it easier for you to run away as well.
You've got to try not to, obviously, fire, so that he will end up, you'll end up getting hit when you're near him.
Mm-hmm. So you have to make sure you keep running away while
and
you're
if you
shooting
can't
him.
lock on, you can't hit him, can you?
Well, of course not.
I don't know, you might be able to, but I don't know anyone that's done it. Shit.
Ah, don't worry. It's only over there.
Oh, that's alright then.
The second time though, what he'll do, one thing that doesn't make sense is that when he shoots this missile, he completely blows this part of the land up, right? But somehow Snake is fine and he survives with no injuries.
Come round.
He's
There he
taking
is.
cover and then he'll pop out. If he wants to, that is.
Yeah.
Just wait. Come on, get your ass out already.
You coward.
Bloody chicken.
Well, there we go.
Okay, you're not a chicken. That got his attention.
Well, obviously having the rations equipped.
And he's
are
been a
big
chicken
help.
again. And he's been a chicken again. As you can see. You'll become great friends, I guarantee it.
Okay, we're nearly there.
Well, nearly there, it's only a bit of health left. As you can see. Oh, shit.
Oh, I hate when he just starts shooting at you.
Yeah,
like
try doing
fuck.
this on extreme mode, though. When you've got no rations.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. And he's hiding again.
Bloody chicken!
Was your mother by any chance a vulture? Maybe.
Maybe, it could be.
I don't know, I'll have to ask her.
Could be both, really.
Oh, wait, he's in the air,
Only about 3 shots and he's dead.
We're getting there good. We're getting him good.
We're owning his ass. And he's taking cover again and being a chicken.
I'm not going to do the chicken noise anymore because I'm fed up with it.
Yeah, I think it's best if we just wait.
It's a waiting game after all.
Sure is.
Stinger missiles over there, and I think only one more hit. And that's a wrap.
That's it. Now, like I said, this doesn't make sense. He shoots a missile at this area. He completely blows it up into smithereens, yet Snake somehow manages to survive it.
Wait for it.
You'll see in a sec.
Yeah, Snake should have died there, but he didn't,
Because he's a Terminator.
because he's incredibly powerful.
Is he immortal?
Might well be. And Liquid dies,
Completely.
supposedly.
Kaboom!
See you in hell, Liquid.
Well, now you can talk to the father that, is dead.
Completely dead. But yeah, I gotta say though, my favourite boss in this game would have to be Psycho Mantis though, out of all of them.
Yeah, Psychomantis is kind of cool.
Unique.
No, that's
Unique.
the weird thing.
Creepy.
By itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
So the elevator's been fixed, but it sort of fixed itself.
It fixed itself.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is.
Right.
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield.
Now we've got to go all the way back down. Why the hell there was not a path just on the floor to begin with, I do not know. Would have saved us having to climb these two bloody towers.
Try to be a hero or
But hey ho, that's the game for you. Maybe they used the communication towers just to block access.
From
But
the
then
looks of
that
it.
makes no sense because they're next door to each other.
Now we can hold 5 rations as opposed to 4, which is good.
You mean opposed to 4?
Yeah, as opposed to 4. So now we can hold 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is quite helpful.
Yes. I can well believe that. So, we just took out the Hind for the hell of it.
Yeah, I'm going to see if there's any other items we can pick up. Nope. So now we've got 8 stinger missiles, and we've also got 3 chaff grenades.
I don't think there's any other need for the stingers, is there?
Well, you'll need the stingers later on for Metal Gear Rex.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
And you also need the stingers for other stuff, like Vulcan Raven makes the boss fight a little easier.
Okay, so there is actually still use for it.
Yeah.
Let's just keep running. Okay, only one more chaff left.
Down the steps we go.
Yeah, we won't be able to do anything about the other one with just the single one.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter.
It won't hurt me that much.
Shit.
Only a bit of health. At least I've got 2 rations left.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 rations actually now.
I didn't know about that.
Actually, I've got to be honest. I've played this game countless times.
Oh, ammo.
Yeah, I've played this game countless
Thank
times.
you, Otacon.
I played this game countless times, and I never knew that Ration was there until now.
Well, now you do.
And I played this game countless times.
So some grenades and some more SOCOM bullets.
We're gonna need that stuff. For luck.
Yeah. Let's get in that lift and get to the bottom of this stupid tower. I've had enough of these
Communications
towers.
tower. Communication tower.
I know. Wait for
think it's St.
it.
John's.
Let's go.
And the alarm goes off.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and
Yeah?
the 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out!
Whoa!
I have to admit, as a kid, that freaked me out.
It did.
When he first
it
did
freaked
that.
me out as well. So basically, we've actually got 4 guys in with us, and they're wearing stealth camo suits.
Yep.
So you're gonna go with the stun grenade,
Make it easier.
and then just shoot them dead.
Yep. Run around.
Oh, they didn't get stunned.
That's because they were on the floor.
Well, there's no point in using it then.
Well, that's because, no, I threw them down on the floor first, and the stun grenade doesn't work while they're on the floor.
Well, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I'll just shoot them.
Just run around like a psychomaniac. Just run around like a maniac.
They will eventually die.
They should do.
God, if they're regular soldiers, they would just die. They'd be dead by now. What the hell? Okay. It's 2... No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Okay.
All dead.
Well, that was fun. Can we do it again?
No, because I'll lose more health otherwise.
Right. And we're going to end this part off in a minute.
Yep. As soon as we get outside on the snowfield, which is very close.
We'll wait until just before. We'll end the part off just before we go outside.
Yep. That's such a good camera shot though.
Yeah. Let's get out. Another camera. Oh. Isn't there enough bloody cameras? Anyway. We'll see you guys next time.
Yep. We'll see you in the next part.